Hey guys, energetically, it's a lot today. So if you're not feeling yourself, if you're feeling out of sorts, if you're just having a hard time doing anything physically, mentally, and you're feeling emotionally imbalanced, please know that you are in good company with lots of people. We had an X-class solar flare last night. We've had multiple M-class solar flares in the last 24 hours. The Schumann resonance right now is blacked out. And of course, we all know there's a lot going on collectively with the attempted assassination on Trump. And that does play into the energies in the sense, and I'm not going to speak on the political side of it, other than to say that it's all it's each wings of the same bird, guys, and we all have to wake up to this, right? We create this reality, and we are learning that we co-create this reality together with our focused, conscious thought. And it's so important that we begin to really remember that as we move forward. When you're in a line, when you're in a grocery line or something, if you have a person next to you who is not of the same political affiliation, and you can tell by what they're wearing or what they're speaking about or something, be kind. Seriously, be kind. Do you want to continue in a war-based society? Or would you rather live in a society where we're tolerant of one another and where we can each express ourselves with what we actually feel and think? And that's what we are going to begin to be forced to learn through what's going to be coming up in the next coming months, through lots of probably conflict and uncomfortable situations that we're going to watch play out collectively. And the bottom line is, it doesn't matter who's wrong or who's right. We're all humans. None of us are wrong and none of us are right. Are there wrong and right things to do? Absolutely. And it's always the right thing to do, to choose the kind thing. And many people on both sides of the political theater in our world choose to do occasionally the wrong thing in order to line their pockets financially. And we all know that. So let's all just take our blinders off and recognize there's good guys and there's bad guys on both sides. The best thing we can do is remember that we are the ones who are co-creating this reality with our focused thought. So if we are all focusing our thought on the dramatics of what's playing out and how awful the other guy is and this and that, then we're contributing to the war consciousness, and that's what the energies are going to support in bringing into our world. And I don't know about you, but me personally, I don't want that anymore. I don't want that anymore. I would like to live in a world where, regardless of what somebody thinks, as long as they are being kind and respectful to other people, then we can all live in this world together. That's what it's all really about. So it's important to know that things are going to heat up. And the way it's shown to me is like, think about energies as ingredients for a recipe. We have been given very specific ingredients, very specific energies to create a beautiful recipe or a messy recipe, meaning a cake or something, right? When you go in the kitchen, you can have two cooks, and you can give them all the same ingredients, but one cook might make an amazing cake and the other one might make an awful cake. And it's simply about what the intention is behind what they are doing, how they're putting the ingredients together. And that is the time, those are the times we are walking into as humanity. These energies are supporting us in change. And the more we can, and especially those of you who are attracted to my content because you're awake and you're aware and you know that we manifest what it is we experience. So those of you who are attracted to content like mine, please be mindful that what you focus on is what we create together. So when we all put our energy on creating a beautiful reality together and a harmonious one, and when we're praying for it and when we're asking for it and when we're speaking love into it, even if it's our neighbor who we don't like because they wear a hat or because they wear a mask, whatever their association is, right? If you're still speaking love into them, into those energies, then you are contributing to a beautiful reality. Then you are going to bake that good cake that we all want to make together, that world that truthfully both sides want. And I'll be honest with you, I work in session because I work with people in therapy, counseling, psychic counseling, and spiritual counseling, past lives, all that kind of stuff, and I clear energies for people. I work with people on both sides, and I'll tell you, they're all good people. All of you are good people. Whether you love Trump, whether you love Biden, whether you're a liberal, whatever you are, you all have amazing hearts. And the interesting thing that I always find is everybody is afraid of the other side. Each side is afraid of the other side. And it breaks my heart because I see you as souls. This is your avatar. What you choose to do with your avatar is up to you. But if we all focus on using our avatars and our conscious awareness to create a beautiful reality, then that's the one we're going to create. And the times that we're going into right now with these energies, they're going to get very intense. And a lot of the astrologers are talking about this. For me, I just simply see the energy, so I just see it. I don't need to know what planets are where. But I can tell you that the energies that are coming into our planet in the coming 6 months are going to basically be sweeping everything clean. And we can partake in the cleaning up, or we can get caught up and be swept up. So what is it that you want to do, right? So focus on that. And the way you do that is you focus on what you love rather than what you fear. Focus on what you love rather than on what you fear. That's how we shift this world from the inside out. That's what those of you who are light workers came here to do. You didn't come here to get caught up in this political theater. God doesn't care what side you're on. As far as he's concerned, everybody's going home to the same place. It doesn't matter if you wear what you wear on your head or what colors you wear or anything like that. You're all going to the same place. And we're at a time right now in humanity, we're all being planted with these beautiful energetic seeds where we can create a beautiful world together. And we can use these energies to bake a beautiful cake because the ingredients are ripe right now. And I don't know about you, but I like good cake. So I would like to live in a world that offers everybody a place to feel safe. Everybody. And of course, yes, there are bad guys who have done awful things. They're going to be taken away. That's going to be, when we focus on love, that will automatically be taken care of. So don't even think about getting like that we have to do the revengeful work towards them. God takes care of it when we trust and when we have faith and we just simply focus on love. Things just automatically work out. And as far as the, I know there's a lot going on as to whether it was staged or this or that. I will share with you what was said to me by my soul team. When it comes to prophecy, we are in a time where we must question whether the prophecy is foretelling or just simply telling. And it's up to you to take that how you want to take it. But that is what was said to me, and I thought that that was quite profound. So is it the foretelling or is it the telling? We don't know. And the truth is, because of how this entire world works, we take these energies in, right? The energies come in and they support our very thought field. Whatever we're thinking about on an individual level creates our own individual reality. What we're thinking about on a conscious collective level is what co-creates our entire collective reality. So again, more reason for you to consciously focus on creating a world of love, because these energies are coming in to support us in whatever we're focusing on. And those of you who are attracted to this content, you have a heightened awareness. You are aware that you're working with energy. A lot of you are into astrology. A lot of you work with energy. So use your attention to send out love every day. Just visualize the world in a loving place. Visualize America coming to a place of peace. Visualize things working out for everyone regardless. And focus on the love of it and stay out of the fear. Otherwise, you get swept up into the fear timeline, because timelines shifting is upon us, and it's the conscious awareness that you hold that brings you to your timeline experiences, right? So stay out of the fear, stay in love, and know that if you're feeling off today, it's because the collective energy is just spewing out so much anger and so much frustration and all these emotions. So you can simply place your hand on your heart, ask your higher self to, higher self, will you please disconnect me from the emotions and the energies of the collective and keep me in my own sacred space? Thank you. And then trust that it is done. You have the right to do that. You are a sovereign being of the Most High. And then take care of your body. Take a salt bath. Take a salt shower. Get outside and ground. Love yourself. Do something kind for yourself. If you know EFT, today's a great day to use it. Watch a funny movie. But just know that there's a lot of projection going on in the energetic field of the collective, and you don't want any of it. So stay wrapped in your sphere. Know that you are going to be well. Focus on love and stay out of fear. Love you guys.